Look at me, look at you, look at that. Oh, but it's such a cliche like lyric.
Yeah.
Huh? Instrumental is cooking real hard.
Yeah.
It's working really hard. Why would we put the lights behind where I can't see the fucking choreo?
Welcome back to another chatswoodbang review video. Today, we're still your favorite K-pop based, Sydney based YouTube channel. And our goal this year by December 31st, 2026 at 11:59 is to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So make that happen. Make sure you subscribe right now before we even begin.
Nice.
Chuck a like, even though you don't know what we're going to say in the video. Add a comment in. Comment on...
If you made it this far in the video, put a watermelon emoji in the comment section.
That's crazy if that works.
We'll see.
We'll see. Today, we have a Red Velvet soloist. Irene is back with another solo song. This one is Biggest Fan.
Yep.
When was the last time we did an Irene song?
It was the, what is it? It's like the Wildflower song.
Yeah.
I'm singing in the shower.
Yeah.
That kind of Arabeaty kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I'm pretty sure that video, I was in my pajamas when we recorded that.
Oh, real shit. Okay.
Yeah. That was a while ago, hey?
That was a while ago. I think I said it was like the most like 6 out of 10 song as well. Like it didn't elevate anything.
True.
And I go, well, but I feel like that's like mathematically like feasible because most songs should be around like the 6 out of 10 range.
Yeah, like if you were to standard, if you were to bell curve everything, right?
Yeah.
66.
Yeah, most songs should sit like that.
Within the bell.
Yeah. And so it's been kind of rare to find like those gem.
Yeah,
the real gem songs.
What was a good one? What was a good one recently? Fucking Rude. Hearts to
Rude,
Hearts.
yes. That is like
Objectively an amazing song.
that is a crazy good song. And they're back to back off that with Focus. You know, and it's like holy shit, like those are 2 banging titles.
Yeah.
So Hearts to Hearts on a great run. Quarters on a great run too.
True. Quartet is on a very good run.
I really enjoyed long shot stuff. And even before that, I'd say maybe Eyelets, the cat one.
Not cute
Do
anymore.
the Dance.
Do the dance. Yeah. That's a good one too.
Do the Dance I think was really innovative with the chopping. The vocal the sampling and the chopping.
Yeah.
I go, man, that's just great work, great producer work.
Yeah. Statistically, we would be in the middle of the bell curve most of the time.
Yeah. So that was Irene's song for me last time, and they went for a dance track. But I think I said should be cool if she did like more slower tracks or like something that showcases the vocal. You know.
Yeah. She did that the duo thing with Sulki, remember that?
Yes. Yeah. I can't
remember how that went, but I just remember it happening.
Yeah.
I remember we watched it. I don't remember what we said.
Yeah, me too. But then you see, like, then that's like a nothing burger song. You know, realistically speaking, it. But look, she came with a new one.
2026, new year.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's go in clean mind. It's new stuff.
Bang. She's so pale.
So white. Okay. I like this like talk rap.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that subway before. That's the same train they use in every train video.
That bass guitar is working overtime.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
Looking at you, looking at me. Looking at me, looking at you, looking at. Oh, but it's such a cliche like lyric.
Yeah.
Huh? fans?
Yeah.
Even the chorus kind of like cool.
Yeah, biggest, yeah.
You know I am. Looking at me, looking at you.
Looking at me, looking at you.
Looking at me, looking at you. Looking at me, looking at you. Is this the bridge though? Please tell me it develops a little bit. It's got the house bounce. You know nothing about it. Ultimate visual biggest fan. Whoa, that's it? I think the instrumental is cooking real hard.
Yeah.
It's working really, really, really hard.
I think they took notes from Hearts to Hearts instrumentals. It's very, it's more like
It's
disco-y,
housey. It's kind of
disco-y.
got that, yeah, it's got the housey
Yeah.
feel to it. I mean, Year of the House, I called it. Yeah, the instrumental is working so hard over time. I think but like that's what got me. I was like, man, this bass guitar is kind of slapping. Low key, this bass guitar is so nice to listen to.
She's not singing as much this time. It's
Yeah.
more like
It's like singy talky.
talky, yeah. Looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you.
It's catchy because it's easy to say. I don't think it's one of the ones that you're gonna remember Irene for. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is her second.
Second.
Yeah, this is her
That's
second.
only number 2.
So you got like, there's not enough info to go off of,
Yeah.
of like what's gonna be her signature sound, but they've definitely, I think they've gone, we're gonna make like dance tracks for Irene.
Yeah.
Dance tracks are the way to get people, gets the people going. You know, no dance track with Irene in it.
It's a serviceable song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are borrowing that Hearts to Hearts flavor
Yeah.
and trying to apply it, I guess, now to Irene.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing SM's gonna try apply it to everyone else.
Yeah. This house production, like house genre.
But it kind of feels like a Hearts to Hearts beat light. It's not quite.
That's such a good way to put it, I think.
Yeah, it's not quite there.
Yeah, it's because it's missing. I think House Hard had really great like chords, like the way that they kind of do like jazz, kind of like jazz chords in like a house setting. So you go, that's a cool fusion.
Yeah.
This is just funk.
Yeah.
It's just funk with some house.
Yeah.
And I go, ooh, I mean, like I think you can list off a couple more that probably catch your interest. Than in the funk house genre. So I don't think it's a bad song.
Yeah.
I just think they're kind of underutilizing her a bit. But is Irene is she like the main vocal in Red Velvet? Because Wendy is.
Wendy is, and then Sulgi is like the lead. Let me double check.
Yeah, I'd love to know where Irene fits.
Red Velvet, not the cake. Group member profiles.
Looking at me, looking at you.
Irene, leader, main rapper, lead dancer, sub vocalist, visual center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that would explain why they give her dance tracks, and if she's like part of like the rapping and
And the dance.
The dance.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Well, then that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, it's good. Then,
Yeah.
You know.
I think there was this one song from like 2017-ish.
Yeah.
She was a feature on it. It was... I forgot what it's called, but she was a feature artist on it by this guy called Raiden. Mm-hmm. And she sounded really good on that one.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, that's still the definitive Irene sound. Maybe because also the song was also really good. But Irene also on that was really good too. It was simple, but it was like, I don't know, it just fits her. I think these ones are trying too much. I'm feeling like, maybe strip it back a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe give me something simpler.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could just be that I'm just not a big fan of dance tracks. You know, it could just be that. But then, I feel like there's so many good dance track songs that I like.
Yeah.
It's just like this one doesn't have the same, doesn't scratch the same itch.
It doesn't make me want to dance as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, maybe run it again. I gotta just think it out a little bit.
True.
This la la part I think is a little out of place. Like, it only happens twice in the song.
True.
This part was cool. And the percussion, you can hear it. It's like crazy in the back. Biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
Looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me.
The brain expansion.
The ad-libs are nice. There's a nice touch. I just heard them.
I'm your biggest fan. Looking at me, looking at you.
But like, why would they do the? Why would they put the lights behind where I can't see the fucking choreo?
The silhouette leaves everything to be imagined.
I'm your biggest. Oh, you're my biggest fan. Okay, so I think what it is that they tried Wildflower. I think it's called Wildflower.
Oh, like flower, something flower.
Yeah, I think what they did was they understood. I think that was kind of what she wanted to work with, and what they did, I feel like, was just dial it up maybe by like 3 points for like this.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I think this is more enjoyable than the original debut song
yeah.
by a far margin.
That one felt too slow.
Tame. I think it's tame. It
Yeah.
doesn't lean into like the dance. It was. I think it's too afraid to like commit to like that.
Yeah.
That thing. But imagine if this was the debut.
Yeah.
I think I would have had a much more positive reception to it because I gone, this is a dance track. This is like so confident. It's
Yeah.
oozing with confidence,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you look at the other one, you go like, man, like that's how she started. Like crazy. It's like feels like night and day. I'm looking at.
Yeah, like I think the big part of it is the bass and the drums.
Yeah.
They drive it
They
forward.
really got that. That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
producer, I felt, was working overtime to like make this a
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah, like comparing it to the one before.
Yeah.
Afrobeat is like fine, but I think there was not enough like substance. This one felt like had substance to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think, but
Yeah.
I just think it's the bass. The other one had like no bass in it, so you don't really feel like it's dancey.
Yeah,
It's got this. It's got like the right rhythms, I think, for a dance track. Her OG one. But it doesn't have the bass oomph. This one has the bass oomph.
Yeah.
And it's got the nice rhythms.
Yeah.
And you go like, man, it's kind of nice. I can't lie.
It's kind of got sauce to it.
Yeah, you know.
I would still call it like middle of the bell curve.
Yeah,
But it's like probably
It's
a little bit past
bit
the
past
median.
it, I'd say. It's
Yeah.
like it's not too bad. I think
Yeah.
it's got something there.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of a highlight on the producer than Irene.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's my issue with some of these soloists, which is like, how much do you let the song production take over compared to yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's a really hard balance to find out. Like Blackpink's Go was like that for me. I want to hear the girl.
That was very production heavy.
Yeah, it was like, man, don't get me wrong. I think the way that it was musically built was crazy. But it's a Blackpink song. I want to hear Blackpink. It's an Irene song. I want to see some like Irene things come out.
Yeah.
That's why the whisper rap in the beginning was kind of fire. I was like, that's an Irene thing, you know. You
Yeah.
got some more of that.
Yeah. Big.
Yeah, like imagine if she did like a rap verse with the second one.
Or if she did like because she's more dance heavy, right?
True.
If she did like a dance break.
See, dance break. Because then those things like make sense to me as to like why you could put them in a soloist sort of capability. Oh, it was okay at least. The second listen, I think, changed my mind a bit because I was like, well, considering that now that I understand she's not a vocal, she's actually the dancer and the rapper, is actually in line, I think, with what with that new information. So
Yeah, pretty decent song.
yeah.
Anyways, that's our first take on Irene's biggest fan. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Get us to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And follow us on our socials down below. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram and Spotify. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.
That's the only move I remember.
It's fucking like hand jutsu.
And then tomato splash.